Well, Fellowship family, let's check the weather today. Another torrential downpour, I see. So, I know it's a torrential downpour today, but this time I used my brain, as I have been, obviously. Look, I brought an umbrella with me today. I'm smart, okay? While I've been stuck at home for the past couple months, I have been doing a lot of reading, which I normally don't do, but I've gotten so bored that I just resort to reading everything that I possibly can, even the backs of shampoo bottles. And there are a few books that have come to my attention that I think you guys should check out. Guess what? They're all in the Bible. How about that? So the first book I have for you today is the Book of Nahum. Yeah, I bet you forgot about that one. You know why I chose the Book of Nahum? Honestly, I don't know what that book is about. So if somebody reads it, please let me know in the comments below what that book is. Like, give me a one-sentence summary or something, you know, Cliff's Note. And for the second book I have for you is the Book of Genesis. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Josh, you haven't read the Book of Genesis? No. I assure you, I have. Probably like 34 times. I just thought it was pertinent to today because of the amount of precipitation that's happening. And I remember a very specific chapter of that book that contained a lot of water. And we all know what that story is. It's the story of the creation of the world and how all the oceans came to be. Gotcha! So there's that reason. And also the other reason that I love the book of Genesis is because it contains so many of God's amazing promises to his people. Such as that one story with also a lot of water that contains also a rainbow. That was very grammatically incorrect, but I'm gonna go with it. Yes, a huge rainbow that just went in the sky. Sorry. That rainbow was put there by God as a symbol of him keeping his promise to his people, that he would never flood the earth again. Also, because of this phenomenon of raining cats and dogs, I just stepped in a poodle, we will see a rainbow after this as well. So I know I said I'd give you 5 books, and we have 3 left, but I'm gonna decide to put all of these 3 right next to each other because they are 1 Kings, 2 Kings, and the Book of Judges. If you like action movies, these books are for you! Let me just put this into perspective here, okay? So in the books of 1 and 2 Kings and Judges, you will find many action stories, insane stories. Like, for instance, a man who was stabbed with a sword, but he was so fat that you didn't even know he was stabbed because it just swallowed that sword right up. You've got stories of lions, giants, and she-bears. Oh my! You've got David, you've got Elijah, you've got Ehud, you've got Samson, who took an ox goad and slayed 6,000 men with it. It's like a PG-13 action movie right there, at least. There's another story in there where one guy is captured and they cut off his big toes and thumbs. I bet you didn't know that was in there too. I feel like I'm from Singing in the Rain. I feel like a Disney character right now. But seriously though, all of these books remind me of how much our sovereign God is in control of literally any situation that's going on, especially during this entire craziness that is literally going on right as we speak for the past many months. You see throughout the entire Bible that God is completely, 100% in control. So my question for you is, and say it in the comments below, is what books of the Bible have really brought you more further understanding of God's character and his sovereignty in your life? Share some cool stories, share some cool things God is teaching you, because I'd like to hear about it, and so will everybody else in the comments. Also, don't forget to join us tomorrow at 8, 9:30, 11, or 6 p.m. for our services online. And you can find those on Facebook, YouTube, or our website, and you can stream it live straight from home. Also, guess what? We have some on-site options. That's right. Raymore campus and Greenwood campus. Go online to register for your spot for that too. Well, I better go back inside because I'm getting all wet. This umbrella did nothing for me. Seriously, like, man.